Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For today's video, I'm just doing another what's new at Ikea. I saw some new arrivals that I've absolutely been obsessed with and I definitely wanted to share them with you guys. Still waiting on like the full fall collection, but if you guys want me to do a what's new at Ikea for fall, let me know in the comments down below. As always, the links to everything will be in the description box for you guys to check out, and without further ado, we can just jump right into it. So the first thing that I saw is this new bed frame, and it is really hard to find these like canopy style beds at an affordable price where they still are good quality. And judging by the photos of this one is like a really great option. So I know recently Crate & Barrel came out with a bed similar to this and I've wanted it so badly, but it is a few $1,000s and I just can't justify spending that much on a bed right now. But if you guys are in the market for something that's a little bit more affordable, I should say a lot bit more affordable, that bed is definitely a good option. It comes in the black as well as the wood finish and I just absolutely love it. There's also so many things you can do to it. You can get like sheer curtains and like add a little like draped sheer curtain detail on it if you wanted to. So if you're in the market for a new bed, I definitely think that one is a really great option. Next, I noticed that they came out with 2 new mirrors and I love both of them equally. The first one is just like a square mirror with the rounded edge. I think that's just like a little bit more of an added detail, adds a little bit more uniqueness to the mirror than what you would typically see in a mirror. But the second one is just my favorite. It's definitely Restoration Hardware dupe, definitely Restoration Hardware on a budget because it is a large round mirror. I know from the picture it's not gonna look that big, but it's actually a huge round mirror, which I absolutely love. I do have my irregular one from Zara Home, but that one is sold out, and if you're looking for like a bigger round mirror, I think that one is such a good option. Obviously, it's at a great price point because it comes from Ikea, so definitely something to check out if you are headed to Ikea soon. Then they also have this pill-shaped mirror, which I definitely am going to pick it up. Once I saw it, I was like, wow. Finding a mirror that's pill-shaped that again is very budget-friendly is a little bit harder to find, especially because sometimes mirrors can be bad quality. I know it's not often seen, but they can be. So I know that Ikea makes amazing mirrors, so I can't wait to get my hands on this one in particular. Again, it just has a really unique shape and I'm really into like uniquely shaped mirrors. It's like been my thing for the last year, so definitely want to check that one out. Next, I'm just mentioning these cups again. I know I mentioned them in my last video, but a lot of you guys said that you couldn't find them, and I noticed that they added them to more Ikeas, at least for me, like within the United States. Sometimes when stuff is new, it takes a little bit longer depending on where your store is located for them to get them in. So you'll see it as a new arrival online, but you may have to wait like a few weeks for it to be available in your store. So I just wanted to mention these again because I know people who personally have them and they are seriously such good quality. I'm definitely going to be ordering them now because I wanted to wait a little bit and get rid of some things. So now that I have, I'm definitely going to be picking those up. They just look so expensive and they're definitely budget friendly. Next is this serving bowl. And initially when I saw it, I wasn't really drawn to it. I was looking at it like, I don't understand why they chose the color blocking. I guess it's some people's style, but for me personally, that's what made me gravitate away from it. But then I looked at it and I'm like, wow, if you added like the right spray paint to it or added in some spray paint and then did like the dirt trick where you add a little bit of like dirt to it to give it like that more of like a rustic finish, this could be an awesome piece. So I would definitely recommend picking something up like this and using it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna do a little DIY with it to make it fit more within my decor, and then I'm gonna have it back here on that little buffet display because it's definitely something that I would like to use. Again, it's just not really in the colorway that I would want it, but I do know that it is a really good quality piece. I have seen it in person. Next, again, is another 3-piece bathroom set. These are so affordable and they look so good. They look like they're such high quality, like you got them from like, again, like West Elm or CB2, and they come in the nice little set and they're just a really great addition to your bathroom. I know in the last video I showed one that was definitely more like amber interiors, very rustic vibes, and this one is just like a black, but again, it looks very sophisticated and elegant and you can add it to your bathroom and it's not gonna break the bank. The next thing is this twin bed, and the reason why I'm mentioning it is because it is a good option for a twin bed, but more recently, if you guys didn't see, I did an outdoor makeover and I totally transformed a twin bed into an outdoor day bed, and that is something that you can do with these twin beds. You can turn them into day beds, so I feel like this one in particular is the perfect option to do that. You can add a bunch of pillows on it, or even if you're on a budget and you can't afford a couch, this is such a good option to just purchase a twin bed. You can go on Amazon and find a really affordable like twin mattress, and then in combination with those two, you have like an actual seating area for your space. So again, if you're on a budget, if you're moving out for the first time or for like your college dorm, that is such a good option if you want to stick to something that's definitely more budget friendly. And adding the pillows and the mattress is going to make it super comfortable. Sometimes it will be a little bit more comfortable than a couch that you would purchase. Next is this neutral hanging organizer for your kitchen. If I had room for this in my kitchen, I would totally buy it, but there's not really the wall space for it. Unfortunately, my kitchen's a little bit on the smaller side, but if you do have the option to add this to your kitchen, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Even this would work in a bedroom or a bathroom if you're just lacking that extra storage. Like this would be a good option too to install underneath your sink in your bathroom because it looks really nice, and then you could put like even your like hot tools for your hair in it. It's just a really good organizational piece, and again, Ikea's really stepped it up recently and made them look really nice. So that is a good option if you're in the market to organize a little bit. Next is this cake stand. I love the like faux marble aspect to it. I just thought it looked very CB2 to me. It was something that they would do, but again, you're getting a good quality item on a budget, and I talk about this so much, but Ikea's really stepped it up. And I've just been super impressed with a lot of things that they have. Not only have they stepped it up in furniture, but with the accessories like this, and it's like a cake stand. You could totally use it like again in your entryway. You could put it back here, use it more as a display because it does look very like cool and aesthetic. So that is another piece that I definitely wanted to share with you guys as far as new arrivals. Next is this bedding set, and I've owned Ikea bedding in the past. It is such good quality. I feel like it's very overlooked. I think people automatically look at the price point and assume that it's not going to be good quality because it's so cheap. But let me just tell you guys, they have really good bedding. Some of my favorite duvet sets have come from Ikea, and this one, when I saw it, I love just the very minimal line detailing on it. Again, it doesn't look cheap. I'm sure it doesn't feel cheap either. Ikea is known to have really good quality bedding, and I definitely think that that's a good option if you're going for something a little bit more neutral within your bedroom. The next thing is this plant stand that is under $20. It's actually $14.99, but I saw this and I was like, wow, I was so tempted to get it. As you guys can see, I've been really into plants recently, but I couldn't justify picking it up just yet because I don't really have 2 plants to go on it, but if I did, I would pick this up. It's a really great option, but again, if you don't want to use it as a plant stand, you could totally use it to like put candles on top or use it as an organizer in your room, and you can literally store like some of your jewelry on the bottom and maybe put a candle on top. Again, there's definitely different things that you can do with a lot of their pieces, which is fun. They're super versatile, but that one in particular is a white metal, so again, you're getting a really good quality piece. Lastly is this chair. I've seen this chair in so many businesses recently, and it is such good quality, so I really wanted to mention it. I noticed that they kind of brought it back, and I really like the quality of like the leather on it. Again, I think it's something that's very affordable, but is super good quality, very durable. Like I said, a lot of local businesses have added this piece, and I just saw it in the new arrivals again. So I was like, wow, I definitely wanted to share that. So if you're in the market for like an accent chair or just like a chair for your bedroom, I would definitely recommend picking this one up because like I said, it's really good quality, and I was shocked to see what the price actually was. So those were all of my Ikea favorites that I wanted to share with you guys from the new arrivals. As I mentioned earlier, if you guys would like to see a what's new for fall, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to check the description box. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!